Hey all, welcome back to Blendverse review. And last time in the recent video that I posted, I did a no commentary or zero commentary unboxing video of this guy, the Prize B of 2024 IchibanKuji or Ichiban 70th anniversary of Godzilla. So this is the Odo Island Godzilla figure, or people also call it Godzillasaurus, and this is the -1 version over here. And today I already have this figure unboxed with the base and with the tail stand at the back as well. Every single accessory and whatever is inside the box is already out in front of me here, as you can see, and behind you can see the box over here. So before we actually get into the figure, I want to talk about the box. So yeah, let's have a look. So here is the box, as you can see. It says IchibanKuji on the top left over here. Cannot read Japanese honestly, but definitely should say Godzilla 70th anniversary, Bandai Namco, Bandai Spirits logo over here. The old Bandai logo used to be red until I forgot the year, but later then they changed to the Bandai Spirits, which turned into a blue logo. So yeah, and yeah, good thing, this Prize B is also in blue color over here. 2023 Odo Island Godzilla or Godzillasaurus figure over here. And this is the front side of the box. You get really nicely done image of this Godzilla figure over here. And on the left side of the figure, you get the nicely done -1 logo. I heard that -2 might come out as well, so I'm waiting for that thing. Nicely done illustrator or an image of this figure. More image at the back with the base, and apparently, from the prototype, it does not have any the stand for the tail, backside of the tail, which is completely unnecessary, and I might remove it during the review because I don't really want to scratch the detail on the tail or anything. You don't really need it to make it balanced. It has a decently done peg on the base so that you can put this guy on it. And on the other side of the box over here, another nicely done image of this figurine without the tail stand at the back on the base as well. So what's the point of putting the tail base, should I call it, the tail stand on the base? Probably to make it more balanced, but yeah, let's see. Let's bring the figure back. Alright, our lovely Prize B Godzilla Odo Island version figurine is here. So the first time I opened it, which was 1 or 2 days ago, I believe. Yeah, I think 2 days ago. This thing was crazy. Like, the detail was really nicely done. The base, the amount of attention they brought the tiny details to the base and to make it very simplistic, but at the same time very, very superior, was really nicely done. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna separate the tail base, which is completely unnecessary in my opinion. But I think the reason why they gave you this tail stand for you to display with the base is to make it look like it's extra secure or extra careful, so that it makes it look like the figure's more balanced on the stand, but actually it doesn't really help with anything, not gonna lie. But yeah, so I'm gonna remove Godzilla from the base over here. I know most of you might go in here because you want to see this figurine, but hold on, give me a few seconds. Let's give this Godzilla a bit of break and let's have a look into the base first. I'm actually gonna hold this Godzilla on my right hand because I don't want to scratch it just in case I put it on somewhere else. Here's the base over here. It's really nicely done, especially this Godzilla -1 logo over here, -1.0. 2 pegs at the bottom for you to put it into Godzilla's feet. There's a peg hole on the feet, and I cannot read Japanese honestly, but I forgot this Godzillasaurus particular name. Was it Oiro or something? I don't really remember, let me know. There was surely a name for this guy. I knew it, I swear. I really do know the name of this Godzillasaurus. I just forgot it. over here. Yeah, really superior, nicely done. It's in matte coated black base, not gloss coated. Not really, if you see it in real life in your hands. And it says, what does it say at the bottom? Oh, upside down. Toho. Made in China. Yeah, I mean, yes sir. Most of them are. The tail base. The tail stand, should I say. Okay. Pretty nicely done. What concerns me, though, is because the way they finalized it. You see tiny plastic pieces that's sticking out from the stand. I'm definitely afraid if you put this on the tail of the figure, it's gonna scratch and cause us tiny scuffs. If you're a type of person who gets bothered with those, just like myself, just be extra careful. And let's bring Godzilla, finally. Wow, just wow. This is even way better than the monster series, movie monster series -1 that comes with the Godzilla, the -1 version. There's a box set from Bandai as well. This is something else. This is the best version of -1 Godzillasaurus that is available out now. Like, I'm pretty sure it is. There's another statue that's coming out, but I believe this has much better head sculpt, much more accurate head sculpt. Though it's a small figurine, it will never lose next to any other Godzilla figurines, which has, shit tons of detail. This thing also does have so much details into it. I do have a measuring tape over here, Mr. Apple. He's gonna be used a lot on my channel from now, but yeah, I already know the height, so I'm just gonna tell you. I already pre-measured it, but I'm gonna measure it again at the end of the video so that I can confirm it. So it's 9 centimeters till the head over here, and it's 13 centimeters all the way to the highest dorsal fin, and then it's about 21 to 23 centimeters, somewhere around there, all the way from the head to the tail. So some people might say 9 centimeters is quite small. Yes, I do agree, but all the way to dorsal fins or dorsal plates, 13 centimeters, over 20 centimeters long. That's nicely sized, I would say. Not too small as how much I was concerned. All right, so let's get straight to the head sculpt. So let's have a look. Okay. So I always use my phone cam to record my videos. I'm really sad that I cannot really afford any cameras at the moment to do my reviews properly. I mean, I can still do my review properly, but the amount of detail that's on here cannot really be put into my phone cam right now. Extremely nicely done detail over here. And yeah, there's so much detail over here. My camera, if it would let me focus. The eye is really nicely done. It even has the tiny black dot for that pupil detail over here. Inside, there's a inner jaw detail over here, and I tried to use flashlight to put to see if there's any detail all the way inside through the throat. There's an actual hole inside. It's flippin' cool. I didn't actually thought they would be managing to do that in the first place. It's pretty cool, and you get nicely painted teeth. Not too nice, but really nicely done. I mean, this is a IchibanKuji prize, so the amount of the finalized quality of this figure may vary between every product they produced, because it's a mass production thing. But again, really nicely done. The nose detail over here, it's really nicely done as well. All these spikes, texturing is crazy. I've been holding this tail piece over here with my finger, and it hurts my finger already due to the amount of spiky texture it has. Really is amazing piece though. Look at the dorsal plates, gigantic. Some of them are small. It's all differently sized. That's what I love about this version of of Godzilla over here. Really nicely done color scheme. You got those, brownish wash all over the plate over here. The detail on the fingered nails, really nicely done. Sharp and nice. Really nicely done. Same for the other side. Yes, really nicely done. And you look at the chest area, another spiky elements. It kind of reminds me of Xenomorph, some type of ribcage kind of thing for the latest one. What is it? Alien Romulus? Yeah, some type of texturing like those. I don't know why it's not related to Alien in any ways, but it kind of reminds me of it. The leg area looks really nice too, and you get the peg hole. And surprisingly, you don't have a peg hole under the feet area over here. You have it next to the under the toe over here. Nicely done view claws over here as well. And another brown wash all the way to the tip of the tail. Same goes to the leg. Over here. Real nicely done. Like, damn, this thing is crazy. Like, I actually wanted prize A or B, which is this. The A prize was the original, what is it, 1954 Godzilla. I wanted that because I do not own any original Goji at the moment. I do own the most of the other Heisei figurine, and yeah, it's nearly Christmas, so I'm exchanging a prize with someone soon. But yeah. That review is gonna come up as well. Yes, all these tiny detail of dorsal plates all the way to the tip of the tail, which is nuts. This thing, it's decently weighted as well, somewhat heavy for this sized figure. And yeah, I forgot to talk about. There's this 2 spiky elbow detail over here near the arm. Really nicely done. So what you do is, I'm not gonna use this stand anymore, just in case it scratches and creates scuff near the tail area here. I really do not want that to happen in any way, but okay. Okay. Okay, that's 1. That's 2. Just gently press the toe area over here, and it's gonna be fine. Alright. Done. That's it. That's how simplistic it is to put it on a base. And even without this tail stand over here, it really stands nicely. Really nice figure. And would you guys like to see some size comparison? Maybe. Yeah. I mean, why not? Let's do it. Alright, so we have Movie Monster Series Shin Godzilla on the left, and we have Trend Masters 1998 Godzilla, also known as Zilla. But don't get me wrong, this is 1998 Godzilla. This was before Zilla until Final Wars, so you can still call it Godzilla. It's Godzilla from 1998, not Final Wars. Well, anyways, this is the size comparison over here. So Shin Godzilla obviously is still tall. It's much taller than the other two. And then Trendmasters 1998 Godzilla over here seems to be slightly smaller, or I'm not so sure. It's much shorter if you look at it from this side, actually. Here it is. If you do the size comparison over here, yeah, the Trendmasters 1998 Godzilla is shorter than this -1 Goji over here, and obviously Shin Godzilla has the most, one of the most longest tails out of all the Godzillas that's available out there. So yeah. So again, as promised, gonna do the size comparison for the extra confirmation. 9 centimeters to the head. Yes, about 13 centimeters to the top of the biggest dorsal plates. About 23 centimeters all the way to the tip of the tail. So yeah, Well, hope you guys enjoyed this newly, organized review. I really did try to get my quality and the overall, recording environment much more clean and neat than I usually record it. So, yeah, hope you really did like the change that I really try to make over here. Well, I really am trying to improve my recording setups much better in the future, so hopefully that's the case. Well, yeah, anyways guys, thanks for watching, and I will come back with another review.
In Blendverse we trust, joy with every bust, action figures in a row, bringing smiles as they glow. Superheroes on the shelf, each one made with love, unboxing magic every week, happiness we always seek. Living in a toy land, Blendverse seeks our hand, exploring every brand, action figures so grand.